Alright, yo people, what's going on? So, second video today, and basically I'm just going to take you through a normal session of Beckton. The last video I posted was a little bit more tricking focus session, but today I'm going to do a little bit of tricking, and then I'm going to use the track for some tumbling work, and then maybe go on the high bar as well.
I can't find my way back to you until you make amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
If this one feels good on takeoff, I'm going to try and do a punch one out of it. So I'm getting a little bit of momentum going out of it now, so I feel like if I was just to tuck it over, I'll probably get something to my feet. Hey, punch front. That's the first time I've done that in probably about 4 or 5 years since I was gymnast. So I'm going to take that one and I'm going to leave that one there. So that's it basically. If you're feeling a bit rough on the tricks, get yourself on the track and try some old tumbles, you might be feeling alright. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep up the momentum now. I'm going to see if I can do some twisting backwards from round off like a gymnast, and then I'm going to show you guys some cart twisting. And then I'm also going to do a few double backs, double Arabians, and if possible, maybe see if I can get a half out of the double Arabian.
Until you find your way back home.
That felt decent. We're now going to do a half out. Not too bad. Then that one was like double Arabian quarter out. We'll try and do one more, kick out fully, see if we can get landed. Last attempt now, we're getting this one. Alright, so that's all my tumbling work on the track done. I'm very, very happy with how it went today. Hands been double twist punch for the first time in probably about 3 or 4 years, and then double Arabian half out to land for the first time ever. So, can't complain at all. Alright, so now we're on bar. We're just going to warm up doing a few giants, a few short clears, and then we're going to do some invert giants. I'm debating on trying to do a squat disso today. And once I've gone through all of that, I just want to quickly give you guys a couple of tips that's going to help you improve your swings and giants when it comes to doing them on loops and plus.
Until you find your way back home.
So I finished all the work I wanted to do now in my session, so I now quickly just want to take you guys through a couple of things you can do to start learning some swings on a high bar. Now the biggest mistake I see people usually make when first approaching the bars is they jump on and they just try and get swinging by kicking the leg and throwing their body rather than think about the shapes they need to make. So I'm just quickly going to show you an example of what a swing might usually look like when someone's trying it for the first time, and then I'm going to show you what it's going to look like when we added the shapes in. So as you can see, at the back I'm a little bit arched. I'm pushing down the bar a little bit like I should be, but it's not quite getting all the way up. So what you want to think about doing is, as you come up at the front, push tall through your shoulders so you make yourself long, and then as you get just past the uprights of the bar, you want to think about rounding in from your sternum, pushing down on the bar and squeezing your glutes into a dish shape. What I would do to start off with doing that is just practicing jumps to a dish from the bar standing like this, thinking about pushing down through the bar and lifting up through your chest. After you've felt those nice strong shapes, you can now try to apply that to the bar. We're not going to think about going into the swings just yet. Instead, we're just going to go for a dish and arch shape, showing that we can make that nice tap that we want at the bottom of the swing. So you hang on the bar, you show me that dish shape, then you think about pushing your head through and pushing your armpits to the wall forward to an arch shape. And now you're going to go through that shape, forwards and backwards, pushing down the bar and then pushing your armpits forward so that you're making some nice fish swings. After you've done a few of those, we're now going to go from the edge of the pit, standing, looped up. You're going to jump into that same shape you made when we done the prep on the side. However, now you're going to hold that dish all the way down until you get to the bottom of the upright. You're going to arch, think about pushing your hips forward, relaxing your shoulders. Then as you're coming through, you're going to kick your feet up to a big dish shape, swing back, and put your feet back on the edge. So once you've done that, you can make a nice shape in your swings. What you'll probably feel is that the swing feels in a better shape, but you're not getting too much power in the backswing to make the swings nice and high. So at the front of the swing now, you're going to want to think about when your feet are up here, opening your shoulders, making a long body shape, pushing yourself away from the bar. That way, as you're pulling back this way, you've got a lot of momentum bringing you up, and as long as you snap into those right shapes, you'll use that momentum properly and you'll start to get higher and higher above the bar. So the next stage I'd recommend for this would be to do that exact same jump. However, now you're going to think about doing it into 3 swings to stand rather than just 1. So jump and dish, arch, kick to get the swing created. And now think about, as you get into the front of the swing, push your head through and your armpits up to the ceiling whilst pushing the bar away. That way you can create a lot of momentum going into the backswing and make it easier to get your swings higher. So you should have noticed then, at the top of the front swing, and as I'm about to come down, I open my shoulders and push my head through to make it nice and long and get that swing going. So we'll go through that just a couple of times, covering the main points, and you should be all good. So we're going to jump up, making that dish shape, full, keeping your feet down till you get to the bottom of the uprights, arch, kick, push the head through, fall back, and snap into that same dish shape and repeat. Right, so that's the session at Beckton done. My camera died, so I'm having to do this outro with my phone, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit more of a training vlog this time, showing you a little bit more gymnastics-y sort of stuff, as well as a few little tips on the bar that can help you out. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let us know what you thought, and if there's anything that you guys want to see on the channel in particular, then make sure you leave it in the comments. So don't forget, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.